Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Irvin, with another anime first impressions. This is one that started a few weeks ago. I actually tried, and the word tried emphasized in there, to watch the first episode in Crunchyroll, and I stopped about 5-10 minutes in, and I never just decided to finish this episode. I was slightly confused. It didn't spark my interest as much, so I just stopped. But now that it's being dubbed in FUNimation, I'm gonna give it a try just because it is being dubbed, so it's a lot easier to watch without having to put my full attention to it. And it sounds pretty mean by saying so, but with this type of anime that is not sparking my interest, it's a lot easier to watch dub than sub. Just want to start with that so you know what type of first impression this is going to give me. When I first saw it, I remember thinking, you know, having all these questions. What's going on? Who is that guy? Who's the other guy? And as I watched this one in dubbed, it was kind of the same thing. I just put connections one-on-one a lot faster. They were still have a lot of questions. I think the anime genres, at least what it is trying to be, is a mystery slash possibly love story. I'm not really sure yet. The whole first episode is about this guy arriving to an island. He doesn't know how he got there. The only way the only thing he knows is that he's from the future and he has a mission to kill someone and save the world. Sounds pretty crazy, I know. At first, they try to take him out. Like, they literally ask him to leave the island, because apparently the island is controlled by the mayor, and they're very special about not having anyone who doesn't belong in the island. So they actually ask him to leave, and with one thing or another, he encounters this girl while he tries to get away, and this girl convinces the police station that he's actually a worker for them, that he's gonna start pretty soon, and that he fell in the stairs and lost his memory. So, working with this girl, you know, the only things you know is that she's very wealthy. She's one of the few wealthy families in the island, let's say that. And then she has a mother figure in the house that doesn't come out of her room and doesn't really talk. She only writes stuff. The house is enormous. And then the other thing you need to know about this girl is that she was also found in the island beach 5 years ago. So 5 years ago seems to be a reoccurring thing. A lot of people talk about 5 years ago this, 5 years ago that. And it seems like it's an important date. So I'm hoping they actually show us what happened 5 years ago and not leave us in the, you know, in the wondering. In itself, it's still very slow moving, and I think that's part of the reason why I first dropped it while watching it through Crunchyroll. FUNimation, it was a little bit more bearing because it is in my language, and I didn't have to have my eyes on it the entire time. Throughout the anime, you encounter, in just the first episode, quite a bit of few characters that seem to be main characters, and that also seems to be confusing. You know, some animes will introduce you to about 13 main characters, but they're all in the same room. They all are kept in the episode for most of the time. This anime is different. You meet the mayor, you meet a police officer, you meet the mayor's daughter, you meet this girl that saved him, the mother, you meet another girl who tries to kill him, and you have all these different characters showing up at different times, and you just get bits and pieces of information of each of them that is still very confusing of what's going on. You get the impression that the girl who tried to kill him is also from the future, because when he leaves she says, I need to assassinate him. So is she also from the future? Are they sending people from the future to kill people that are coming from the future? It makes no sense what's going on right now at this point, but I think if I keep watching, it eventually will. the other part to it is that at the end of the episode, it is revealed that possibly the girl that he is living with might be a vampire. Nick says it's kind of slow, but he likes how the story goes. Yeah, I you know, as I watch it dub, I think I've enjoyed it a bit more than the sub, but I don't know. I still think that it's not, you know, top 5 or even top 10 of the season. So out of 10, I probably would put this one, as of right now, just a 6. I don't think it deserves higher. I wouldn't put it lower. I mean, the artwork is still pretty good. The characters look like if they're eventually developed, they'll be loving characters and characters that you actually enjoy. So yeah, I mean, overall, it's not too bad. It's just for the fast-pacing anime that we're getting in the entire season, this one feels extremely slow. I feel like if I would watch this one by itself, not thinking of the other anime of the season, it wouldn't feel as slow, but it's just slower than the rest. So I hope the characters do develop. Nick says they do develop, so I believe Crunchyroll has up to 4 episodes now. Funimation only has 1. They're always 3 weeks behind in Funimation. That's just how it goes. So if you're trying to watch this one, you'll be able to find it in Crunchyroll. The first 3 episodes are free. The 4th one is for subscribers only. And if not, you'll be able to find it in Funimation if you're a subscriber. So thank you so much for watching this. If you haven't done so, subscribe. If you have subscribed, share it to your friends. I will be doing a giveaway for my channel, for celebrating 1,700 subscribers. So if you want your friends to participate, you can share this video or other stuff from my channel to your friends so they can subscribe and hear about the giveaway. I will be doing that either today or tomorrow, and so you guys will be able to have the stuff that I have back here and other stuff that I have in boxes that I've never opened, so you guys will be able to get that. So thank you so much for following this channel, guys. Thank you so much for all support. Thank you for those who are in the chat, and like always, don't be strangers.